Magandang araw mga kamaksis. Narito na naman po ang inyong lingkod, HARINGISKO. So, natapos na ang rare era ng Season 4 ng Axie Infinity Origins, no? Nahit ba natin ang target natin? Tara, tingnan natin. Okay, so gamit pa rin natin ang Nemo and Piranha team natin, no? And may bago tayong daily login bonus this time. This is for the epic era. And what we get, Moon Dust on day 1. Then Mystery Box on day 2. Moon Shard. Isa na namang random epic charm. Which is, lagi naman tayo malas dyan. Malas. And then, itong gusto ko, Choice Box Epic Charm. And, right, so natapos na nga yung rare era natin. So, ano nga ba nakuha natin? Ito, nabuksan ko na kanina siya. 270 AXS, which is equal to 0.27 AXS. Yeah, 0.27, which means I only landed within the top 20,000. Unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to land to top 10,000. Na-lose streak din naman kasi ako kahapon, no? No worries, it's not that big of a loss. It's only 0.04 AXS, and then I still get my choice box of epic rune anyway. Alright, and I haven't opened that yet. Sa missions natin, lagi pa rin naman natin nakukuha yung missions natin. Oh, and speaking of missions, I can confirm that you can get the top bonus in weekly mission without having to do this mission, crafting Ronin items. Kasi after crafting 2 Ronin items, it will ask you to craft 6 more. And lugi ka na sa SLP. So I tried to experiment last week to see if I can get that 100 SLP without spending any SLP. And yes, I can confirm I managed to get the bonus 100 SLP, kaya ayan na yung SLP natin ngayon. Malapit ko ng sungkitin at ilagay sa run staking natin. Right. So tingnan natin sa inventory natin. Nag-iipon ako ng aquatic badge ngayon. Bakit? Gusto kong i-upgrade yung si Puffy. Siya yung ina-upgrade ko. Hindi ko ina-upgrade si Trip. Pag na-upgrade ko siya, yung HP niya magiging 400, which is equivalent to a real Axie na, no? Yung NFT Axis natin. So, parang maganda siyang pagtripan. Although, karamihan ng mga nag-upgrade, itong si Trip ang in-upgrade. Kanya-kanyang trip. Trip ko si, Puffy. And tingnan natin ngayon. Epic Rune. Ano kayang kukunin ko? Dito na ba yung... Yeah, Last Wish. My favorite. Sa Aqua, we have Calcium Armor and Hearty Warrior. Last Wish na lang. Yan. So, semi-complete na. And then, we will equip it with the front aqua. Where did it go? Oh, neutral siya. Shunga-shunga. Neutral siya. Naghahanap ako sa aqua. Right. So part of the mission on the daily is to win a Blitz Arena. Yan win 1 Blitz Arena. So, nakagawian ko na. First thing first, play 1 Blitz Arena. Parang warm-up na rin para sa rank arena games natin. Diba? May warm-up tayo. Stretching ng mga fingers. Woo! Okay, so calcium armor ang kinuha ng kalaban natin. Hindi ko pa pala na-adjust yung mga charms ko. Sobrang taas ng niya, HP nito. Lakas nun 100 kaagad. Isang tira, 100%. Ay, wala. Blitz pala, nakalimutan ko. Blitz mode pala siya. Mabilisan pala dapat, hindi pala pwedeng tatanga-tanga. Binawasan ko yung fragments ko. One mistake after another. Sana lang hindi tayo hantingin ng pagkakamali natin. Okay, anong gagawin ko? Sa muna nito. Then patayin na natin yung likod niya. Nice shield! Wrong mistakes na naman. Ayun, dead siya. Akala mo walang ganito yung harapan ko pag pinatay mo Yun kasi ang kinapangitan ng mga double anemone, puro harap lang ang tira nila They don't have the flexibility of going back first. Hindi sila pwedeng tumira patalikod. Ako mayroon akong chance patalikod paharap. Pwede. Ano nangyari? Hindi siya tumira. Okay. Ginusto mo yan. Thank you. May libre tayong panalo. Diba? Right. So, yun na yung first part natin sa pag-mission. See? And then, may napanalo pa tayo. And then, 50 moon shards. So, nakakatulong din yan sa pag-level up natin sa crafting. And then, habang ginagawa mo yung mga dailies mo, unti-unti mo rin na kukumpleto yung weeklies. Meron na naman tayong anong tawag ito? Class badge. Siyempre, every time makakuha ng class badge, aquatic badge ang kinukuha natin para ma-upgrade natin si Trip. Ilan pa ba yung kailangan natin para kay Trip? I mean, Puffy. Sorry, Puffy. Trip ako ng Trip. Okay, 9 more. And then, we need 2,630 more honor medals. Won't be long. We'll be there soon. Okay. So now, arena games naman ang atupagin natin. Anong rank ba tayo ngayon? Kawawa tayo kahapon eh. Yun, no? 13,000 na lang. From being this close to going top 10,000. Anyway, ganyan lang talaga. Shucks, nakalimutan ko na namang palitan yung... Pwede na mag-attack mode yung harapan ko eh. I don't need it to have this much HP. Alright, so Glorious Main yung kalaban natin. So, priority yung nasa likod. Nandun ang karamihan ng damage niya. Kaso, malamang puro ito taunt mamaya. Tingnan nyo naman, oh. May dalawang pang-cactus. May dalawa siyang pang-cactus. Sasabihin ng dalawang yun mamaya, tirahin nyo ako! Para ma-save yung backline niya. Nangungulekta siya ng feather. O, diba? Bubble Lords tayo ngayon. Para sa extra damage. Alright. Tingnan natin kung anong gagawin niya ngayon. Oops, hindi pa rin siya nag-taunt. Kasi kailangan niyang iunang itira yung cactus eh. If initial lang yan eh. Bago makapanton. Pero malamang ang ginawa niya dito ay puro shields sa likod. Aabot ba ang damage natin with the shields? Malamang hindi. Yes, tama ako. Malamang hindi. Sabi ko nga. Matigas ang ulo ko eh. Titira pa rin ako dyan. Dapat pala yung 0, no? Parang nabawasan pa ulit kasi sasabog yung bubble bump ko dun. Wrong mistake. Sana hindi tayo kagatin sa dulo. Anong gagawin? I hope it doesn't bite me in the end. Okay, hindi pa rin lumalabas yung kanyang cactus. Kanina ko pa inaantay yung cactus niya, no? Makulit ka, ayaw mo kong cactusin, ha? Nag-shield ba siya? It's all attack. Okay, all attack. Do I get to kill it with 2 energies? Siguraduhin na lang natin. Okay, so patay na yung threat. Patay na yung threat. Tayo naman ang magpe-threaten sa kanya. Diba? Ayun na yung cactus na hinihintay natin. Masakit din yung leafy niya. Mahapdi. Mahapdi siya. Sorry. Dumigay ako. At this point, ang gusto nating mabuhay ay yung midline at backline natin. Bahala na si frontline. Mas gusto pa nga nating mamatay siya para minus 40 HP siya itong kalaban natin. Dahil sa last wish. Ayun, di ba? Oh. Tira pa more. Basta paharap ang tirada. Gusto ko yan. Alright, so anong gagawin natin ngayon? Inkling syempre. Oh, sumuko siya. Sumuko si kalaban. Okay, hanap tayo ulit. Bilisan mo! Poison! May gulay! Tapos naka-poison touch pa yung merong gila. This is going to be painful. Teka, nasan yung libreng keep ko? Wala akong libreng keep. Ba't nawala yung libreng keep ko? What happened there? Interesting. Nawalan ako ng keep. Nasa game bug. Pero sige lang. Yan talaga. Parte ng laro. Tuloy lang ang laban. Kagandahan, merong X yung kalaban natin. Meaning, every time na mag-skill siya, meron siyang confuse. Kaso medyo maaga pa. Turn 4 pa lang, so 2 energy lang siya dito. Ayaw niya magkaroon ng confuse, kaya ayaw niya gamitin yung mga heals niya doon. Tayo naman. Oh shucks. Turn 5 na. Dapat may 3 energy ako dun . Anong nangyari dun? What's happening? Meron bang nagbago na hindi ko na ba? Hindi ako nagbasa ng changelog. Baka nasa changelog ang kasagutan sa mga tanong ko. Meron nga palang update kahapon. Nandun kaya ang kasagutan? Are these bugs or did I just fail to read it? Aray ko po. Dapat pala ngayon palang lumabas yung search natin. Oh, lumabas ulit. Okay. Gamitin. Yun. Ay, natanggalan tayo ng bubble para magkaroon ng 2 bubble. Sa estado ng laro ngayon, talo na tayo. Instant lose tayo sa poison. Ewan ko ba, hindi ako makaganti-ganti sa mga poison na to. May shield pa. So next turn, patay na yung backline natin. Potentially papatayin na rin yung harapan. Yes, patay na nga. Okay. Midline na lang natira. Buti na lang at tinont niya tayo. Okay. Kasi ayaw ko pa namang panayin yung atake dun sa harapan niya. Gusto kong atipagin mo na tong likod. Kaso parang, ikaw ba yung nabubuhay ulit? Hindi naman. Pero binabawasan niya ako habang pinapatay ko siya. Which means, next turn, patay na tayo. Ayan na nga. Diba? Sabog. Okay, hanap ulit tayo ng kalaban. Dapat pala. Yan, second. Confirmed, no? Pinalitan yung mechanics. Yung first turn, wala na siyang keep mechanic. Sa second turn, they can keep the keep mechanic for as long as they want to. And then, si first turn, will only have 2 energy on turn 5. And they're starting with just 1 energy on turn 1. So that's a very big disadvantage for first turn players. Tignan natin kung magandang kalalabasan ng pagpili ng second turn. So, hindi ko kailangang ipersahin na i-keep yung mga cards ko ngayon, no? I can wait. Because I can keep the keep mechanic, I think. So, we best be aware of the changes that happened. Hanggang kaya yung keep natin. Oo, meron pa rin akong free keep, oh. So yeah, kailangan natin makipaglabanan sa turn 2 ngayon. Turn 2 people have a very big advantage. I'm telling you. Then we'll keep the perch. Kasi malamang yun at yun ang shieldan niya. Gagamitin natin sa perch para damagein tong dalawang to. Basang-basa ko yan. Akala mo nasa likod. Huwag mong patutulugin yung likod ko. Natakot ako dun. Okay. See, nag-play siya ng shield. Sa likod yun. Likod yung shield niya. Very unfortunate na meron tayong chinks. Oh, shucks. What's that? Ikaw, ah. In a very unfortunate turn of events, hindi ko nagamit yung perch. Nautakan niya ako dun, ha? Akala ko inutakan ko na siya. Magkasunod na turn na lumabas yung kanyang rosebud. So, what now? Okay, ginising niya yung harapan ko. Delikado tayo, ah. Ang kagandahan, meron tayong 4 energy. Ang kapangitan, tulog yung mga Axie. So, anong gagawin natin? Likod o harap? Ito na lang, harap na lang. Kanina pa to eh. Tuluyan na natin siya. Okay? Para hindi na tayo mapatulog. Ay, yan na naman yung taunt. Sabay ginamitan tayo ng puff. Sa mga gagamit ng puff, no, magandang meron kayo nitong rune na to. Very beneficial. What do I do? 0. Inkling. Another inkling. Patayin natin ng clamshell. Okay. 1v3. Pero kung may puff siya, masakit pa rin yung puff. Tiny dino tayo. At least nabawasan siya doon. Kaso pinapatay na tayo. Ang kagandahan, meron tayong caterpillar this round. Nice. So, i-clear muna natin in case na meron siyang shield. Ay, patay na pala siya. Patay na nga siya. Oo, diba? Diba? Okay. So, tignan natin kung ano na naman yung mga natapos natin sa mission. Ganun-ganun lang, no? Laro-laro lang. Meron ka matatapos sa mission. Karamihan nasa arena. And then, when you're playing arena, you get to earn these moon shards to craft some. And then, you'll get to complete your crafting missions on the weekly. And then you earn moon shards as well, which gets you to complete these bits. Yeah. So at this point, I only need 30 more weekly points, and then I'll get my 100 SLP for free. So what do I have to do? This one is 5. I just have to log in 2 more days. And then I get a 5, so 25 na lang. 2 more rank battles. I don't even need to win. 2 more rank battles, and that's another 5. So 55 na siya niyan. Win 30 arena battles within 1 week. That's not a very difficult mission to finish. So I could get another 5 there. That will put me to 60. And then I just need to finish 3 more. Craft 20 items. Like I said, habang nag-iipon ako ng moon shard, makakapag-ipon ako ng pang-craft ng items. And that will make me finish these 2 in 1 go. So that will be 70. And then I just need another 1. I think pagka natapos ko yung itong saan ba yun? Basta mayroon pang magre-reset dito, and then I get to finish that one. Okay, so eto nga yung announcement ng mga changes, no, sa Epic era natin. Unfortunately, hindi ko binasa. Syunga. So, first mover advantage updates in Origins. In Origins, going first often provides advantages like being ahead in tempo, not worrying about secrets, and having opportunities to disrupt opponents. So, pwede However, there can be drawbacks. Less control over cards and limited options cause inconsistent starts. Yes. So for me, it was balanced before. We introduced the keep mechanic and the standardized energy to card draw to even out this advantage. However, this gave the starting player an even greater advantage over the other player. I don't necessarily have to agree with that one. I think for me, no, I feel like there's no advantage or disadvantage. It felt well balanced. Up to the point that I don't even have to fight for my turn. Kung mapapanood nyo yung mga previous na mga videos ko, laging dun ako sa walang pinipili. I'd let my opponent choose their turn, whether they want to be first or second if they want. And I generally didn't care. But this time, because of the changes, I would always opt for turn 2. And I have a funny feeling na sa mga susunod na mga araw, habang natututo ang mga players natin, they will opt for turn 2. Why? Let's read. In Epic Era and beyond, so ibig sabihin pati Mystic Era, ito na yung mangyayari, no? Unfortunately, Player 1 will set the tone and require responses from Player 2. Player 2 will have more options with their first keep and and will also reach 3 energies first. That's already an advantage there. So this time, Player 1 or the player who has the first turn will no longer have the keep mechanic for free. Si player 2 na lang, or the one who plays the turn 2. And on top of that, player 1 will only have 2 energy on turn 5, round 3. 2 energy pa rin siya. It's a very big disadvantage for me. This gives player 2 a fair chance against player 1. Yeah, right. It feels more like this gives player 2 an advantage over player 1. Here's a summary of the first mover advantage updates you can expect in the Epic Era. Player 1 will no longer have a free keep. Sucks, but I can deal with that. Player 2 will retain their first keep until they use it. So that's another advantage again for player 2. And then on turn 5, player 1's energy will be reduced to 2. Previously it was 3. So another disadvantage. 2 disadvantages for player 1 and 1 advantage for player 2 already. And then on turn 5, player 1's card draw will be reduced to 4. Another disadvantage to player 1. It's like you guys nerf turn 1 to the ground. You get it? Up to round 3, player 1 will be haunted by these changes. So it sucks to be the player 1 now. These adjustments aim to create a more balanced playing field where both players have equal opportunities to succeed and strategize, regardless of whether they go first or second. I think it's harder to strategize now if you're turn 1 or player 1. As always, we'll be looking closely at the data and community feedback around this update. Yeah, you better. And you better think about changing it for the Mystic Era. I think this is a very big disadvantage for turn 1 players. Bihira ako mag-rant, no? Usually, pagka may changes, I would just say that's just how it is. We'll try and change our strategies according to the changes. But this time, it feels, for me, it feels so bad to be the first player. I really don't like to be playing the first turn this time. Ewan ko comment in this video if you disagree with me, and as to why you disagree with me, and then maybe we could have a healthy conversation, or should we say a healthy discussion about it, debate, if you prefer that term. Okay. Rune and charm updates. We've made some minor updates to 3 charms and 1 rune for the epic era. Last stand, which is the mech rune, bonus stat reduced to 40%. It was 50%. Moon stamp, sun stamp, rocket stamp, neutral charms. The penalty has been changed to minus 15% damage. It was minus 10% base attack. Okay, so it's gonna decrease on the whole damage now. So it makes it even less appealing to use the stamps this time. Improved rule text. We have updated the rules text for cards, runes, charms, and tool tips to help players better understand the game itself. We hope these changes will be welcome to both new players and veterans alike. As always, feel free to let us know how you feel about these updates. Okay, so like I said, I'm not happy about the changes they made to turn 1 players. I feel like turn 1 now are very disadvantaged. Now, tingnan naman natin ang mga tokens natin. Let's start with this page here. So kahapon green karamihan ng mga tokens and coins natin, no. This time makita natin pulahan sila. But what I'm seeing right now is sideways move. They're not really going bearish lows, but they're not going bullish highs as well. So they're moving sideways. So speculations, it could still go either way, either up or down. Of course, we're still hoping for the prices to go up. What does this mean? Chance for those na gustong humabol pa na bumili ng mga coins and tokens, no, whilst bumaba ulit yung presyo, and then you can ride the bull wave in the coming months. Again, I still stand by what I've been saying before, no? I don't think bull run will happen this year. I think it will happen next year. When exactly, nobody knows. Mahirap i-predict ang market, no? Right, let's take a look at our Axie Infinity tokens. Rune is down by 1.1% for the previous 24 hours. Pero kung titingnan natin yung presyo, no? 0.998 of a dollar, which means umakyat siya ng $1 at some point, which means our Rune is still a strong token. Primarily dahil dumami yung use case niya eh. And if you compare to last week's price, you see it's still an increase from last week's price. Yeah? So malakas yung Rune token natin. Unfortunately, it's not the same for our AXS and SLPs. As you can see, AXS is down 2.7% to $6.71 a piece. And if you look from the previous week, downwards trajectory siya. It's not looking so good for our AXS, which is my main source of income sa staking ko. But I've been trying to increase my Rune farm and staking, so hopefully that would make up. Yeah, just balancing my portfolio, crypto portfolio. SLP is down 3.1% as well. Siguro nasa ano na naman to, 12 to 11 centavos per piece. yeah, it's not looking that good at the moment if you're only after the pumps in prices. But volatile ang prices ng crypto eh. So, anytime pwedeng magbago ang trajectory ng mga to. We'll see. Marami pang mga macro factors na pwedeng dumating which could affect the prices as well. And then, we'll wait for the June 1 ano bang meron sa June 1? I think that's if the US government doesn't increase their debt ceiling, yung pag-utang nila, ang sinasabi is hindi nila makakayanang bayaran yung mga utang nila, debt default. And that will be bearish in the short term for everyone, not just the crypto. It affects everyone. So we'll see how it goes. Hindi ganun kaganda ang itsura ng mga market ngayon. We have to keep it real. Well, gaya ng lagi kong paalala, do your own research whenever you want to dip your toes into whatever investment that you want. Hindi lang sa crypto. Lahat ng investment, there's a possibility na ma-liquidate ka. What does liquidation mean? Zero balance ka. Possible na magkautang ka pa. Especially if you're trading and you're using those ano ang tawag sa mga yun? Yung mga multiplier nila ng assets nila. I forget the term. I'll let you know if I remember about it. Yeah. If you want to start playing Axie Infinity, available na siya sa App Store ng Apple, no, in some regions, Latin America, and some countries in Asia. So you can download it for your Apple devices now, for your iPhones. If you want to start using NFTs in-game, you could perhaps consider using my Lunacian code, HARINGISKO. That will give me some commission for whenever you purchase anything from our app.axie market, no? The link will be down below as well, somewhere around here, yeah, in my descriptions. So yeah, hanggang dito na lang. Paalam.